Really pretty sunsets though, for sure. Alright, let's center it up. We have 5 pounds, 4 ounces of clay here. Let's get all of it up into the middle of our wheel. All the way up.
Yeah, make sure you guys stay hydrated.
Yes, and lots of water.
It's peak summer, you know what I mean? August is going to be hot
Oh
too.
my gosh, yeah, true. Starving said it's always hot here. Cowboy emoji, let's go. You're in Texas, right? Man, I love the winters in Florida though. It's so nice. I love the summers too.
The man said, no, we had storms here last Friday.
Ah. Kel said a lot of rain here yesterday. I wouldn't know it today though. Yeah, that's how it is here too, huh? Alright. So just like if it was a mug, we want to start with like a nice mushroom shape, but I want this to be way wider to start. So let's see, we're going for 5.5 here. Nice. Got a good starting spot. Gail said, I like the snow. Snow is beautiful for sure. Let's open this up. There's our wall, compress our base. Because this is a pretty big planter, we leave a bit of a thicker base, about 1/4 of an inch, a little bit more. Starting said autumn in Texas is basically an extended summer, and our winter is rain because the heat melted the snow before it could reach us. Oh wow. Leah asking, you weren't near the floods, were you, Starving? Yeah, it's a good question. I still got the 5.5 here, just bumped it. Looks good.
You got Lego on the play side in the vertical stream.
What's up, Lego?
The man said, I saw New York got hit and the subway flooded.
Really? Wow. There was definitely areas of flood here. We saw some pictures of some of the highways like really underwater. That's crazy. A lot of rain really fast, huh? We drove through a little bit of it, but we didn't get much. We didn't have much problems here. Heard some people lost power.
We got Taylor in the vertical stream.
Hello.
Hi, I just joined.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming in, hanging out with us. We're making big planters right now. We're gonna make 4 of these. We're on our second. 5.5 inch by 5.5. Starting to say no, Leah, thankfully. Thankfully not. Prayers to those affected. Definitely prayers to those affected. Super sad. Gail said floods were so sad. I don't like extreme climate. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shame. You know, rest in peace to all those people affected. It's a terrible tragedy. Unfortunately, it's going to happen. You live on the planet.
Yeah. It's alive, for sure.
We're small creatures on this big planet.
Alright. Do one more little pull here, and then we're straightening it out.
Taylor in the vertical said, wanna be friends?
Wanna be friends? Hang out with us. Alright, planter, it's coming together. Nice. Let's see where we at here. A little bit wider. Leah said, almost like humans, playing God has consequences or some. I mean, the fact that the earth is literally alive and we're just animals on it, you know? Shout out to Lego for subbing. We appreciate you.
We got J Stash in the vertical stream.
Oh, what's up, Stash?
He said, not all consequences must end in a squeeze.
Oh my god.
Remember this guy?
I remember this guy.
Might have to squeeze some.
Oh my god, I don't think so. You can see all the squeezing when we do centering, coning, and compressing. Starving said, woo, planters! We got it. Planters for the win!
J Stash said, how are all of my squeezes doing out there?
Today we are doing really good. I said, we always ask like 1 out of 10, how are you feeling today? I'm at 9.5. How are you feeling right now? Still 9?
I got no reason to not say 10, I guess.
So you're a 10,
Pretty much.
but reluctant, a reluctant 10?
I mean, I guess.
You guess. How are you today, Stash?
It's a solid squeeze.
Solid squeeze. Alright. This guy's good to go. I'm gonna put a little swirl on the inside base. Do one more compression here. Create a little bevel right there. Let's wire it off. Did I even wire off that one? I feel like I did. Mike said, wish you an awesome day. I'm getting ready to sleep now. Good night and sleep well. Get a good night's rest and wake up energized tomorrow. That's what's up, Mike. You got it.
Big shout out to Mike. Appreciate you hanging out with us
Definitely.
this evening.
Hope you have an amazing evening. And also do the same. Wake up energized, full of life tomorrow, ready for the day. Wednesday.
For sure, we're sending you positivity.
Where do you smell it?
Where do you need?
I just need to put this anywhere. Thank you. All right, y'all.
Three hours, 6 minutes into the stream. Just crossed 3 hours.
3 hours.
We're a few minutes away from 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so wherever you are out there, I know some people in our area are going to be wrapping up work at the moment.
Yeah.
Be driving home, maybe you're getting ready for this evening. It's episode 123. Whether you're on Rumble, Twitch, or YouTube, drop a like. Appreciate you hanging out. We'll go. What do you think?
I'm gonna keep going. Go for a while.
Go for a couple more hours.
I'm still feeling good. Still feeling good. All right, I got 2 more clay balls here ready to go for these large guys. We just gotta find ourselves some bats. Let's see what's up. Here we go. Here's one of the lids that we threw. Oh, double bat. That's what I'm talking about. One of the lids for Gigi's veggie steamer. I'm gonna put it on a square board, the flattest one I can find. Pancake, flip. Boom. Put this right back here.
Thanks y'all, bye.
Ah,
Much love.
much love for sure.
Yeah, I think we'll pop on tomorrow for an hour. We're going hard this summer, guys. We'll do like an early stream for an hour tomorrow. And then, yeah, we'll probably see you on Thursday.
Yes.
We do have a kiln flip to do tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
An unload and a load. So we're unloading glaze work. So that means it's also going to be a packing day.
Actually,
It's all test.
it's all test, and then all the bowls that are in there, maybe we can pack a couple, but they need whisk holders, and the whisk holders are over here.
Alright.
So,
And maybe not packing, but we'll do unload and we'll do reload.
yeah, and we're gonna have a recording day, straight up.
Yeah, I think we're going to record some stuff off stream.
All right, it's on there. 5 pounds going on.
Alright, I'm going to clean up this stuff over here. But you got the chow, I'll be back.
Yeah. Leah said, trying to run to the store, then everyone wants to call and demand stuff from me. Jeez. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely like telepathy. Whenever like one person calls, they all call. It's just how it works. Alright, center the top half. We'll bring up a little more clay here. Center the rest of it all the way up. Back down a little bit. We'll bring up the rest of this clay. Nice. All the way up. I have the horizontal chat up. Anyone in vertical? And you wanna say something? You want me to read it? To go to our other stream. Just hit our homepage and find the other stream. It's horizontal. I can read that from y'all. A starting said, oh, when you finally sit down and someone asks you to grab something for them from the other room. Seriously. That's funny. Sometimes it'd be like that. Alright, flattening this out. Definitely want to start wider since this is like a larger form. Alright, we're going 5.5 inches by 5.5 inches here. All the way down. Let's get our caliber. So that's how wide we want the interior wall. So we're gonna push a little bit of clay right here. straight down and off to the side. That'll be our attached base plate. That'll be the last thing we do here. And we can come right in to the center, find the middle, feel for about 1/4 inch from the base, and then we're creating a hook with our fingers, pulling all this clay towards ourselves, hooking underneath, pushing that clay towards us. Then we're going to compress the bottom here. Extra compression. Extra compression. I don't want to disrupt my wall too much either, so I'm going to push all of this in towards the center and make sure our wall stays nice and even for our first pull. First thing I want to do is make sure our base opening is actually the correct width. So let's see, all the way down, it needs to be a little wider. Straight out, let's check that. That's it. This way, once we're gonna push all our walls in, keep this concave, get our desired height, and then we'll open the form up to match the base that we opened. Let's go ahead and give this one nice pull right in towards the middle. Keeping our walls nice and even, compressing at the top. I'm gonna even go crazier with the dramatic concave form we're doing here. My water's all slip. All right, let's do one more big pull here and we'll straighten it out a little bit. All the way up, give me my right elbow on my side. Fingers are touching. All right, let's see. We pretty much got it. I want to say it's like 1 millimeter shy. So I'm going to try to do a small pull while we straighten the form out. Let's see. Make sure we know where our base is. Keep everything nice and clean. You can feel the tension. Maybe we go slip. There we go, it feels better. Small pull as we straighten it out. Just like kind of pinching the walls together. I'm hardly even doing a pull right now. Just making sure they're all even. I want the width to feel the same all the way from the bottom to the top. Compress the rim. That's it. Now we're just going to match the top to the bottom, and we'll have a 5.5 by 5.5. Water out of there. I like this tool here. Nice and straight. Getting all the slurry off the walls also helps with the drying process. It's not necessary. Put it towards you a little bit. That's good. Yeah. There we go. Let's just do one more check here. Good. And good. We got it. Let's get any slurry that's down here off. Come right into our well here. We want it to match the interior depth. And then we're just gonna pinch our corner wall up, and it's okay, it's gonna flare out. Compress our rim. I'm gonna come in and collar our wall in. So from 3 points, got both of my fingers and my other hand here. We start at the bottom and slowly push in as we move up the wall till it's nice and straight. Right into the center, get all swirly. That's nice. We'll bevel on the bottom. Maybe even get a little more height on this exterior wall here. Let's see.
Got Rosita Manalo Castro in the vertical stream.
Hello, Rosita. There we go. That's nice. I feel like I hold my breath half that time, straight up. But sure everything looks good and straight. It's nice. All right, let's wire it off. Hold the wire tool nice and taut. Our fingers are as wide, a little wider than the piece, and come straight underneath. Big guy. Where's he gonna go? Alright, we got one more to make.
We're one sub away from 40 on Rumble.
Hey, it's really? That's awesome.
39.
39.
You remember what it says here? Once you get to 100, you can enroll in the Rumble Creator Program.
Ooh, yeah, that's what we want.
That's the goal for Rumble. We're trying to get to 100 followers. So drop a follow, drop a like.
It's easy, it's free.
We stream every Tuesday and Thursday, but sometimes we pop on for random other streams depending on what's happening. This week we are doing a stream every day this week.
Yep. Weekly goals. Alright, one more big boy, and then we'll see what's actually next on the docket. Nice slap, get the clay adhered to the wheel. Ideally, it's actually in the center of the wheel itself.
Shout out to the man.
What's up, man?
So congratulations. Like, follow, and repost. Help
Yeah.
the channel get more views.
Thank you, thank you.
We appreciate everyone on Rumble.
Yeah. We want to eventually do some Rumble exclusive content. Try to find all the cool artists out there on Rumble too. Establish some connections. Top half feels pretty nice and center. We're gonna bring up the bottom half. Connect the two together. All the way up. Then we're gonna compress this back down. fist and my body weight to help out here. Feed that down. You don't want to create air pockets down at the bottom. As I'm pushing down with my right hand, my left hand is creating a little circle, a half circle, feeding all this clay back down onto itself. Let's get this a little wider before we open it up. Nice. Push down a little bit of clay. That'll be our exterior wall. We'll address that later. And we're going for 5 inches. So let's open this up. 5.5 inches. Right in the middle. Straight down with our index finger. Our 1/4 inch from the bottom. Pull this straight towards ourselves. Hooking our finger. Maintaining our wall, not letting that get the best of us.
You got Cadence in the room.
Hey, what's up, Cadence?
Cadence's mug's getting fired for the first time tomorrow, right?
First firing tomorrow. Then it'll be bisqued, ready for glaze.
So it'll get fired, loaded and fired tomorrow.
Yep.
That'll take about 36 hours. So on Friday, we'll take it out, we'll glaze it,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll be loaded
Probably Monday.
by Monday.
It's so exciting! Cadence said, how are you? Oh my god, really? We're super good today. How are you? Alright, we need to see how wide this base really is. So let's grab our calipers. It needs to be a little wider. Actually, let's see. Just a little bit. Shout out to you guys in the horizontal. Thank you for the hearts.
We got Marley Grace Creations in the vertical stream.
Oh.
Said hello.
Hello, Marley. What are we creating? What are you creating?
All kinds of home decor items,
Noise?
crafts, and DIY makers.
Very
And
cool.
having lots of fun doing it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember that. Let's go. Kaden said, I'm doing great. I'm glad I made it to the stream. Glad you did too. Maybe a nonsense 2? Is that right? About 3 hours?
We're at 3 hours, 25 minutes.
Nice.
We'll probably try to go to at least 5. At least 5 hours.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
I just subscribed to Marley Grace Creations.
Nice. I lost a lot of clay pulling this up, so let's see how this looks.
Pasquale Martinelli said ciao.
Ciao. Oh, we need a new poll or something in the chat?
I just said drop a like
Oh,
for
yeah.
Pottery.
Nice. Oh, Starvin said about to make myself some iced coffee. Yum. You trying to stay up? Pretty late.
Hey, check this out. The man, the myth, the legend on Rumble said drawing with edge repost is how I found your channel. Also, Hans Diamond Ball is an artist. He's been helping me with my avatar that is currently in my thumbnails.
Oh, wow, cool.
That will become my on-screen avatar.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Wow, thanks for finding us, man. That's so cool.
Yeah, huge shout out to Drawing with Edge.
That's so cool. Seriously.
I guess I'll have to go and repost
Something of
the
his.
streams. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. We're still learning the ropes when it comes to Rumble and Twitch. Starting set, I think I'm about an hour or two behind you guys. Midday coffee break. I still have half a coffee here that I'm like occasionally sipping. I probably need to stop. Otherwise, I don't know. I guess I haven't had late day coffee in a long time. I'm not sure how it'll affect me. Definitely want to get really good sleep all week.
Right here it said home decor, journaling, DIY, and sir.
That's awesome.
We got Oracharia, Dois e Mouse that I,
Hello.
and Shakul Hamid that I.
Hello to all.
He said, what are we making today?
We're making tabletop planters. This one's 5.5 by 5.5. It's the last one this is the fourth one, and then we're gonna make something else, so we'll see what's next. We made V60s, we made butter bells. We'll probably put the handles on these mugs next. Alright. Strain this out. Looks nice. Looks really nice.
One of Grace Creation said, it's fascinating to watch you. Looks like so much fun.
Oh, thank you. I have a lot of fun doing it. Yeah, we know, just like the act of throwing pottery and watching it is pretty meditative for a lot of people. We're kind of thinking maybe we do like a little section on the channel of ASMR, quiet throwing. What do you guys think of that? Would anyone even be interested in it is the question.
Well, we'll drop the video.
Yeah.
It'll just be 1 hour ASMR throwing pottery. Then we got Gwen Sandow.
Gwen, hello.
Gwen Sandow Pottery. She said, I'm lurking today, but wanted to say hi.
Hi.
Thank you for the IG follow.
Thank you. Thank you for finding us. Starving Sick would love some ASMR. Let's go. Shout out to Juan, possibly, Juan Har, for subscribing. Gail said hi, Gwen.
Man, no one's gonna be Nightbot.
Why? How is my bot such a spammer?
He's doing his job.
I guess so.
Nightbot's in first, 300 XP.
Oh my god.
Second place, Stream Elements.
That's so messed up, dude. I don't like that at all.
I don't even know how to, if I can turn it off or what.
All right, we got tabletop planter, 5.5 by 5.5 with an attached base plate for drainage and the watering needs. And it's going on the floor. Oh, nice guys. Let's drink some water. Everyone out there, make sure you stay hydrated.
When Sandow Pottery did say, Earth Nation Ceramics used to do chill throwing videos with some lo-fi in the background. It was excellent for watching while I throw.
That's cool. Earth Nation, we've heard that before. Alright, yeah, I think these handles are about ready. So let's see.
Kate said, I find the sound of when you throw the clay down and it makes a plop very satisfying.
That's funny. That's one of my favorite parts. You gotta smash. Like being aggressive.
And Starvin Artist said, how much will it shrink in the kiln?
14% our clay shrinks. So we do use a shrinkage ruler that makes up for it. It knows, the ruler knows. It's from Diamond Core Tools. Where's it at? So you can measure 5.5 inches on the shrinkage ruler, and then when it's completely fired, it's a true 5.5 inches. This one has 14, 12, 6, or 10 and 6%. Oh, Gail said I had to get help to find out how to turn it off. She doesn't want it on.
I had to go to help.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the only information. It doesn't let me turn it off. It literally says if you want to turn it off, go to the help page.
Oh, interesting. That's crazy. I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing. I mean, I don't know.
It's
You
not,
want
I
it?
think it's like, honestly, I think they could do something a little more creative.
Yeah. What do I want to do right now?
Shout out to Salco Carrick, who said hi. And Thomas Whitmer.
Whitmer. What's up, guys?
He said Earth Nation is Dante in California.
I'll look him up. I'm not sure. Alright. Phone. Bat. Actually, maybe board. That'll be good. Have our mugs here. Are they ready? I believe so. Got 4 mug bodies upside down, ready for their handles. Let's see what's up. A couple handle nibs over here ready to go. So what we're gonna do, just take our fettling knife, cut this nib 45-degree angle. Splay it out a little bit with our fingers. We're gonna score and slip this guy. So create some serrations right at the base of the nib, and then we want to attach it right here on the bottom of the pot. So
Mira said hi.
hello, Mira.
And Marley Grace Creation said it's storming here in North Carolina.
North Carolina. We're in Florida. It was pretty stormy yesterday. I wonder if your rain will come up to us tonight. Come down to us tonight. What do you think?
Take a look at the weather here.
Weather check.
77% chance of rain at 8 p.m.
Yep. Guess we're gonna get some of that. Ah, man.
And we got Gwen Sandow on the horizontal stream.
Let's go, Gwen. is the connection that I'm looking for, guys. Something like that. Make sure this is nice and straight. And we're just going to blend this clay down. We don't need all this clay. We just want a nice, solid connection.
Gwen did say I had to switch to a different, I had a different live stream open. At Gail, hello. Gail said, hi Gwen, I'm so glad you found Spawn City. Jessica is an amazing potter.
Oh,
She explains her process well.
thank you. Thank you for saying that, Gail. Straight up, like, you should have seen me a couple of years ago. Like, Nick and I as a team, we kill it. You're like the director of my, like, learning to teach. Straight up, I didn't know how to teach really, but now it's awesome because Gail gets to say some really nice things.
Yeah, I mean also when you go through experience of teaching,
Yeah.
you learn a lot too. It gives you a totally different perspective.
Yeah,
You learn a lot when you teach.
very true.
Kaden said, when I found out y'all were married, I was so happy because I had thought y'all were just coworkers with crazy chemistry.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Kind of.
Kind of. Alright, let's see. I'm going to add a coil around the handle here as well. And we're going to blend that out. I just like to give little taps in the center of the coil. This way it actually pushes all of the clay down into the corner that was created. And then you can go back through and pull up half of that clay and then push down the other half.
Listen, Jessica, I keep telling you I use magic water all the time now.
Yeah, I usually use vinegar and and bone dry clay. But it's not necessary, and I don't think like have to use that. So it just really depends on how I'm feeling that day, straight up. So right now, just using this slip.
Listen, I come from a teaching background.
Very cool. Yeah. Yeah, I never taught before this YouTube channel, but Nick has. He's a professional trainer for a long time. So his teaching skills have helped me be able to teach y'all.
Try to say some of these names here. We got Kazimierz. Said hi.
Hi.
Radeshiam. Said hi.
Hi.
Some Sanskrit names I don't know.
Oh, yes. Hello.
Or I think it's Arabic.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just give a big wave to everyone out there.
Hello to all the people that said hello. We're here. If you want to be a part of the conversation, come on over to the horizontal stream on our dashboard. Just go to our channel, hit the other stream, and then you can chat away. I have that pulled up here. Talk to y'all. We are pulling these handles right off of the form itself. So we attached a nib, and then slowly we're forming our handle, rocking this back and forth, making sure it's nice and straight until it's the right the thickness that we want, the length that we want.
The man on Rumble said, "Are the mugs dishwasher safe?"
They are, yes, dishwasher and microwave safe. It all depends on the glazes that you use, and we make sure that our glazes are formulated for that. We do make all the glazes in-house as well, so everything's made by us. Alright, so mug handle was a little too long, which is fine. I took a little bit off, but I want this to sit right about here, and I want it to sit flat on top of this mug. So I don't want the handle to be higher. I'm actually gonna make the handle a little thinner. So there's a little more room for fingers. It's gonna thicken up a little bit with glaze on top of it as well. So you just gotta remember all the aspects.
Gwen Dow Pottery said, I pulverize a little toilet paper and add it to a bit of very loose slip. For handles, that is.
Really? That's cool. Some paper clay. That's freaking awesome. I haven't heard of that one yet. It's always fun to hear of a tip that you've never heard of before. It's like so cool. There's so many ways to do this. Like everybody's style is unique. Everybody's way of attack is different. That's freaking awesome. All right, let's see. That looks pretty good. Nice round handle, so you can get like 2, maybe 3 fingers in there.
These are 12 ounces.
Yes, they are.
And shout out to Trick Shot from the YouTube chat. He's not here right now, but one of these mugs is for Trick Shot.
Yes.
He ordered a 12 ounce, curvy, wide, purple quartz mug.
That's right. That's it.
Gil did say you don't have to use it, and I do put in a bit of dry clay. I used to put my vinegar in my joining slip. I guess when my clay dries too much, it gives me extra confidence.
Yeah, that's very true. If I know that the pieces are gonna go into the kiln, like maybe not bone dry, right? Maybe we put a hold on it. You know, it depends on how you know the pieces are gonna dry. So these are gonna dry really slowly, covered up.
He said, "I love how funky it is." And did both of you sign my cover?
We did. We have it back here if you wanted a little sneak peek. I don't know if you caught the trimming, the handling string. Let's see. Oh, you know what, Cadence? It is behind all of these bowls. And it's a pretty scary situation over here.
Is that where it is?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we might even drop some content on it soon.
Yeah.
Once we haven't fired, we'll show them off on a short or something. But yeah, they're getting loaded tomorrow morning. As soon as we wake up, that's the first thing we're gonna do.
Yep. We're gonna head to the kiln space. Pack. So that's like another thing is our kiln. It's a couple blocks. What'd you say? It's not in our house, so we do have to load all of the pieces into Tupperware, into big totes, drive it over to the kiln space. So that'll all happen tomorrow morning.
The man said that's amazing.
Amazing.
Keep a shout out.
Cute. Yeah, I thought I had one of these chilling. Oh, you're holding one. You're drinking out of one today.
Yeah, you want to see it?
Put it on the screen.
Here.
Nice. This is 12 ounces, right?
Yeah.
I think so. So look at the shrinkage here that we're talking about. 14%. So as it dries, it's going to shrink. Once it gets to its first firing, it's going to shrink. And then once it gets glazed fired, it's going to shrink again. Well, that's pretty wild. But this is our triple melt glaze. Nice. Here, let me do one of these first.
Get close. Come on.
I think it's here.
That's how close you got.
That's how close you want me to. Man, the triple melt came out really nice on this one. It always comes out different, which is so nice. So this one got super red, which is really awesome. It's like another thing with our glazes that they have, I wouldn't say a lot of variants, but they do have variants, which keeps each piece also looking pretty unique, which I really like.
We got Pat's Pot page in the stream.
Yo, what's up, Pat? Everyone's coming through today. This is fun. Alright. I'm going to stamp the bottoms of these. I like the logo to be facing the handle, so I'm going to line this up. We use a brass stamp we had custom made. Press straight down, rock it right in the corners. Get a little firmer. There we go. That's nice.
Let me read all the stuff here.
Yeah.
Gil said, thinking about it, I used to use porcelain. I now have a love-hate relationship with porcelain.
Right. I remember that. You said that, I'm pretty sure.
Gavin said, it's okay. I promise I just had a thought about it watching her walk back there, but I didn't see it. Go back and sign it. Oh no, we got it.
Yeah. If you check out that last stream too, you can always see us. Which stream was that? It was Thursday, I think.
I'm not sure. It's buried deep in there somewhere.
It's really back in there. I'm so sorry.
No, even in the stream, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Sure.
But we probably have it next week.
It's very true.
By the end of next week, I think.
Yeah. All right.
Gabe did say beautiful. Just on look.
Yay.
Pat said, love that glaze.
Thanks, guys. Love the triple melt, man. It's so good.
That's why I switched to straight vinegar for joins. For joining slips. Slip shrinks too much and causes cracks.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of saying it like depends on how you know you're gonna dry your pieces. So if you plan on slow drying everything, you really shouldn't have a problem. But if you are just gonna leave them out or dry them a little faster, maybe that's when you want to say, okay, like what's another thing that I can do to adhere these joints together.
The man on Rumble did say perfect for hot chocolate.
Oh, yes.
That's what Trickshot said he's getting his mug
Yeah,
for.
hot chocolate and tea. Yeah, I like a cup that you can like put your fingers in like this. The other style mug I really like too, it's the same kind of profile but on a taller basis. We want to expand our mug collection too. Because I do feel like these mugs are pretty feminine, you know? It would be nice to have different styles of mugs.
We got counterfeit in the Twitch chat.
Hello? Counterfeit?
That's viewers on stream move.
Oh no. Is that right?
Man, Twitch is slacking, man.
Wow. We need to put in some like words, probably banned words, huh?
No, just Twitch is slacking. We got multiple people come through the
Oh,
Rumble
I see what
stream.
you're
We got a share on Rumble. We got multiple follows on Rumble today.
That's true.
And Twitch
Nada.
officially
Eddie Smooth?
officially in third place.
Wow.
In last place actually. And
Wow.
Rumble's taking a strong lead in second.
Jeez. Cheers. Nice tight joint there, scored and slipped both sides. We want to kind of press down and wiggle until all the slip is being pressed out of the joints itself. Reminds me a lot of woodworking. If anybody does woodworking, when you attach two pieces of wood with the wood glue, you have to make sure that the wood glue is seeping out of the joints. You get a nice seal.
Rashida said hi in the vertical stream.
Hi.
And Marley Grace Creations said, you mentioned a butterbell. What is that?
Butterbell. I guess I don't have a finished one chilling here, but it's pretty much like, goes by many names, a French butter dish, butterbell, butter keeper, but it's two pieces. We just threw these earlier today. So this is the bottom piece and this is the lid. I'm kind of scared to flip it over, but this piece fits inside of here. I like wired this off earlier, so I don't want it to fall. But they fit together. This piece is upside down, it gets a little handle, and what you do is you put your butter in the top and a little bit of water in the bottom, and it creates a seal, an airtight seal, so you can keep your butter on the counter, and it stays nice and soft. I just hold about like 1 stick of butter. I should have a butter ball chilling up here. Have to get one eventually.
Kaden says I have went back and watched all the streams and I missed it.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, it's buried
Sorry,
in there.
man. If I can figure out where it is, I wish like AI was good enough to be like you could just ask it, and it would tell you.
That's it. It also depends on your clay body and your climate. So many variables.
Oh, true. That's a great thing to note.
Keel said that's why I started using magic water. I mixed up a batch and gave everyone in the studio a water bottle full of it.
That's really nice of you.
That said, mugs are feminine. Fat bottom girls a little.
I wouldn't say all mugs, but these mugs kind of are.
Yeah, that's why we offer the
Stein.
Steins.
Yeah, the Stein is a great alternative.
larger too, 16, 24, 32 ounce.
Yeah. I do love the Stein, and I know it's Nick's favorite. Well, anytime we have a Stein at a market, it's like the first thing that sells for sure. And I'm freaking pumped for Oktoberfest, guys. I can't even think about it too much because it's too far away. Second annual Oktoberfest coming your way this October 2025.
So Regina said butterbells are perfect for when you want butter toast, where the butter doesn't shred your toast to smithereens.
That's so funny.
Yeah, you ever try to butter up some toast?
I
with
have.
cold piece of butter?
100%.
Crazy.
It is crazy. Or some like cold cream cheese. Like, Alright, we're rotating back and forth here, getting an even distribution of pressure. I'm also going back and forth between like a sandwich of fingers and using the webbing of my hand to create a nice rounded edge. There are so many ways to make handles, guys. This is just one way. For me, it's the least agonizing way, so. Get a little thinner. Kind of want it to match the wall. It's pretty nice. I also am looking for this flow here. Be very similar. Flip it around, place it where I think I want it to be, and then we'll give it a good look here. Get it a little lower. I want the height of our handle to match the height of the mug. So I'm going to take a little more off here. Looks about right. And then I'm just going to line it up, make sure it's nice and straight, and blend in both of these sides.
That's it. Pulled handles are generally graceful.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I agree. But I like there's this style of handle that I do really like, and I don't even know if it has a name, but it's like made as two pieces, so you make one piece that goes down and the other piece that goes up, and then they connect in the center, and you can see that connection. I don't know if something like that even has a name, but I've seen some other potters do handles like that, and I think that's pretty. Pretty beautiful. getting a nice like profile here as well. Lots of blending. Hit it with our sponge, clean it up. Nice. Blend out any markers. I don't want these corners to be too sharp, but everything needs to blend together really nicely. All right, let's put a stamp on this guy. Let's see. It's my brace. Flip this over.
Alex Bowser said, "Hey, stop it."
Stop it. Wow. It's too much excitement for Alex. So I'm just gonna like moisten the bottom of the piece and add a little bit of baby powder. You can use cornstarch too. And this just allows the base to be a little more wet so that we can stamp in a nice crisp stamp, and then it won't stick to our stamp either. Just like that. Nice.
That's it. I think for me, handles were one of the hardest things to learn to do well.
Yeah, it's an evolution in it, isn't it? It's like, I agree. Yeah, my original ceramics teacher taught us in a way where it's like you had to do so much repetition before you're allowed to keep something. So we had to do so many bowls and so many cylinders, so many mug bases. So we had like 10 mug bodies, and we had to attach 4 handles to each one and then reclaim them. So we had some practice, and then of course it's like straight up like years later, or almost 10 years later, we're still improving our handles and saying, okay, how can we make this even better? And of course it depends on the form itself too. It's so many variables for sure. I think that's why they're so beautiful. When you see a really nice handle, you can see the composition of the form. All right, next. Did make these nibs like pretty thick.
We just crossed 4 hours
Is that right?
into the stream.
Wow. Let's go, guys. Score and slip. Just taking our slip like literally right off the top of our reclaim bin over here. Press down firmly, rock it back and forth. And then we're gonna press this down into the base here, blend out.
That's it. Life is about constant improvement.
True shit.
Yeah. Once you make enough crappy handles, figure out how to make them better.
Yeah. Alright, all the slip poured out. Let's create a nice little coil here. I really like the coil, especially for pulled handles. I feel like it adds extra stability. Let's press it down into the corners. And then we can come back in, distribute our clay half up and half down.
Cirilo Nino Guzman said hi.
Wow, dope name. Hello. Alright. Check out the bottom here. Smooth this out a little bit more.
And we're 1 like away from 20 likes
Nice.
on episode 123 on YouTube.
Wow, guys.
Or I guess maybe we're, yeah, I think 1 away.
1 away. Drop a like wherever you're at. YouTube.
We got a few likes on Rumble as well.
Rumble. Twitch.
Huge shout out to Drawing with Edge for the repost on Rumble.
Yeah, freaking so cool.
And the man, the myth, the legend 81 doing gaming content on Rumble as well.
Nice.
Finding that repost, coming by, hanging out. Got another solid hour minimum.
Yes. Alright.
Jimbo Kimbrough, who had one of the ghost references earlier in the day, said, hear me out. A Gur from Invader Zim cookie jar.
Oh, man, I vaguely remember Invader Zim. Do you remember that like that?
Yeah, you don't remember
Yeah.
Gur?
I remember Gur. He's like a green guy, green alien guy. He's a little derpy.
That's Invader Zim, dude.
No, then who was Gur?
Gur's, oh yeah.
He's
I
the
guess
green
that-
guy,
yeah,
right? Because
yeah,
Gur was like,
yeah, he's like a puppet or something, like a dog.
yeah.
Gur from Invader Zim cookie jar, what do you think?
We could do it. Don't do a lot of sculpting though. Was he really into cookies? That was like his thing? Is that why you say that? Alright. Just gonna press this in because the clay's so wet. We don't score and slip on the top section.
When Sandow Pottery said, did you know Butterbell is a trademark name? The
When
potters I watched got warned not to use it.
you should definitely warn everybody that could ever be there not to use it. We have been through the Butterbell lady, yes. We had an Etsy page an Etsy listing that had hundreds of sold pieces and reviews on it with the name Butterbell on it. Got shut down. Trademarked Butterbell. So definitely don't use it. Well, I'll say it. They can't say anything. Like, I can say it. But all of our listings do say French butter dish, butter keeper. Because I guess that is a thing that exists. She has purchased and will shut down any small business out there who would like to use the
And if you go,
term
and if you go
Butterbell.
on our website and go to the frequently asked questions and see where her Butterbells are made, they're made in some place in China that I couldn't pronounce.
So sad, bro.
So she shuts down small creators so that she can import Butterbells. It's pretty wild.
It's pretty wild.
Stargard said Gur was the little robot with a green dog disguise.
Oh, what? Man, I don't remember this show at all. That's crazy. I definitely did watch it, but I guess I wasn't that into it, huh?
He'll say, I show 20 on the horizontal. The vertical always gets so many more. I did go over to the vertical and dropped a like there too. Shout
Wow,
out to
thank
Gail.
you. Above and beyond. Yeah, we really only look at the horizontal, y'all. It's where the real people are at, the real chats, the real MVPs. So all of you out there, come on over if you're real. You want to prove yourself.
Yeah, stop scrolling. Get out of your feed. Pick up a hobby. You want to learn about pottery? Come over to our channel.
Learn about pots. find other potters in our horizontal feed who are also talking about pots and pottery. Alright, that's it. This is number 3. We're doing 4.
Gwen said, by the way, you can just call me Gwen.
Gwen. I like the name Gwen. I feel like it's a more rare name, huh?
Gwen said, my eyes aren't good enough to see the vertical.
Yeah, and that's just it. It's like small. And I mean, personally, Nick and I, like when we watch anything on YouTube, it's on the TV. So it's like nice and big. And
Yeah, and then half the screen is covered by chat, especially when you're typing. All the screen's almost covered by
yeah,
chat.
for vertical, it's crazy. Alright, let's put this down. Right here.
And they'd say, oh wow, that's so odd that they do that.
Yeah.
We're talking about
that's-
that.
Oh, yeah?
So everyone said, horizontal chat is where the party's at.
Hey, yo! Let's go!
The other chat's just a lot of people saying hi from all around the world.
Yeah, it's cool to see everyone from all these different places, and hopefully we can create connections with some of you guys out there. So that's kind of, I'd say that's the main reason I would like to do. I like doing the dual stream, finding cool people that we would have never seen before.
Yeah, most of the people have found us through the vertical stream.
Mm-hmm.
But Devaraj said hi.
Kaden said, I just got back. What happened? I don't know what happened. We're making handles. We have these nibbed pieces that we're attaching to our mug bodies. Last one.
So that's true. We have a lot of potters here and good conversation.
Do. It's
Yeah,
freaking awesome.
We've met a lot of potters through YouTube for sure. We've met some people that weren't even potters, became potters.
Yes. That's freaking funny too.
Huge shout out to Nightbot, number 1 in the chat. Nightbot's got 350 XP.
That's crazy. Alright. Let's get this nice and secured. Squished. Boom, boom, boom.
Starving Artist said, have you guys made any pieces that are more sculptural?
Not really, because our mission is really to create functional art that's affordable, that we can get out to as many people as possible to replace like the single-use overseas stuff. And when you start to add time into sculptural stuff, it like brings the price up because it takes more time, it's more labor intensive. So mainly what we try to do is hit all those marks with the work that we create. There's been a time or two where we've done some cool stuff, but
Well, I'll tell you what, we got a project in the works where we're making some replicas of someone's grandma's cookies. So we're gonna make a plaster mold. We have some of her cookies. Unfortunately, she has passed on, but some of her cookies still live here. We got them in the studio.
yep.
And yeah, so that's kind of sculptural in some sort of way. We
Yeah.
also have another custom project in the works at the moment where someone reached out to us. They have these wire brackets, and essentially it fits a half a bowl
Yeah.
as a planter sort of that hangs on the wall. And they don't don't have, well, their ceramic pots broke that fit inside the wire planters, but they want us to remake the half bowl type of deal. So we're gonna make a big bowl, we're gonna cut it in half, we're gonna add a slab back and make it fit into this wire hanging thing. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What else? I
Something
feel like we got
different.
something else custom going on.
There was something else. Oh, well, Gigi's piece,
thing,
but
yeah. Gigi
that
wants
is a functional piece. Mm-hmm.
Gigi wants a microwave veggie steamer. It's a 3-piece ceramic piece, right?
Yep.
It's a big bowl. It's got a collar piece in the middle to hold up the veggies, and water goes underneath, and then it's got a lid. You put that in the microwave to steam veggies. That's a pretty cool one.
Yeah, I like that one. It's definitely a big piece too. Different from what we usually do. So it's always fun to, like, you know, go outside your boundaries, make something new and cool. But yeah, I guess that's just like, you know, our concept of why we don't do more sculptural stuff.
Jimbo Kimbrough in the vertical stream did say, "That's awesome. Keep making amazing things. Mad props."
Oh wow, thank you. That's so cool. Appreciate you, man.
Huge shout out to you, Jimbo. Hope you're having a happy day wherever you are. Let's see, we're over 4 hours in the stream. It's episode 123. Just crossed 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We did our games earlier. Talked about what the day is. We did the phrasal. It was trouble in. Dang, maybe I should. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Well, I already did
You
it.
already did it. Tell them.
The phrasal was Trouble in Paradise. I encourage everyone to go play phrasal. It's a fun game.
Get to learn something new every day. Did the mini, the New York Times crossword, connections, Wordle. That was fun.
So huge shout out to Jimbo. Appreciate you hanging out with us today. Gwen did say, I actually have a Discord, but despite the amount of members, it's kind of a ghost town lately.
Yeah, we're in 2 Discords, but we don't. Yeah, we're the ghosts. You know, we're just not on there. Just like too many things.
Starting already said, ooh, interesting. We're talking about the
Custom pieces coming up.
Yeah. Pat said, I saw in my Reddit feed today someone had made pistachios that looked so real, I didn't realize they were ceramic.
Wow, that's cool.
That seems a little dangerous.
Definitely. Yeah, the ceramic food stuff is pretty funny.
Sorry, I said, LOL, episode 123, as in 123.
1, 2, 3. That's right. We made it.
Yeah, we're cruising through the hundos, huh?
Seriously, it's flying by. That's crazy.
Almost a quarter of the way.
There we go. Nice circular profile there. Like that. Just clean it up a bit. This is the last mug. We'll take a look at our list, see where we're at.
Gail said that a friend made candies and put them in a bowl, and I picked one up to eat it, LOL.
Oh my god. That's like, they did that on purpose, you know what I mean? They wanted to see who would fall for it.
Starting I say ABC, easy as 1, 2, 3. Can you finish the lyric?
Dun, dun. You and me, that's all I got. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me, girl. Maybe that.
Judges, what do we think?
Alright, it's looking pretty good. I know, for me, these pieces are leather hard. They're not completely finished yet, so right before we put them in the kiln, when they're either more dry or all the way dry, we run them over with a damp sponge to get rid of any fingerprints, and that works perfect for us. I could sit here forever just moving it around and create a new fingerprint, wiping it off, create a new fingerprint. Pretty good. Right down here, firmly rock it back and forth. Do a little swirling action. Get a nice crispy stamp here.
Hey, we got David on Twitch said hi.
What's up, David? How's the life? Life and times of David. So, I like to keep these upside down to dry, especially because I want to make sure that the handle does not go past the rim of the piece, and that's specifically because we want all of our mugs to fit the V60 coffee pour over if they want that. So, you can make your mugs however you want, but that is just what we're about.
Dave said, what are y'all making?
That's a great question. We just finished up mugs. That was the last one that needed a handle. We did 2 V60s, 2 custom planters, 4 butterbells. Now we gotta look at the list. Where's the list? Red marker. And we got a red marker. Alright, let's see. Did our butterbells. We did our large tabletop planters, that's right. Got all this done. Veggie steamer is still happening. Let's check out the veggie steamer and see if any pieces of it need trimmed. And then we're pretty much on bowl duty for the rest of the stream. That one's not ready. That one's not ready. This one is ready. All right.
Dave said, I'll be honest, the first time I heard the other voice, it scared the crap out of me.
That's funny. Nick is here. We do make everything together. Let's see. I do need a bat though, so let's see if we can even find a bat for this. Can you help me here for a second? Just like take this plastic.
We want the bat?
Yeah. Nice. All right. I really just need to, I'm not even sure if I want to turn it on the wheel. I think I might just clean this up manually, so let's see.
I prefer Twitch, but the pottery people I know aren't here on YouTube.
Who said that?
Gwen.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, we do offer it on all the platforms so that you can view it however you want. But of course, we try to have, sometimes we have the chat on the screen too, so everyone can talk to each other. There are a lot of pottery people on YouTube, huh?
You guys ever thought about doing a cooking stream? Those are so fun too.
Cooking stream. Nick's a really good cook. He could do a cooking stream. No, we're pretty dedicated to our pottery right now. We do have a second channel, if anybody's interested in checking our second channel out. It's more like a blog type deal. You know, about, once a week on our day off, we try to do something fun that's not pottery related. And then we document it as much as we can, create a video. It's mainly for us, so we can have memories, But We love it when people follow along and you can see our adventures.
Alright, 4.5 hours of the stream.
Nice.
What's up next?
We're gonna check this out. I'm gonna pull out Gigi's. I need to figure out which lid this is for. But because this lid is at a different stage of the actual piece itself, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit longer to see if it's perfect or not. But I think it goes to this one. Let's find out. This is a 10-inch by 4.5-inch cylinder, which will have an interior strainer and this large lid here will sit right on top, just like that. It looks really good though. I'm not gonna.
Show the strainer.
I have the strainer for the other piece, so let's see. There. I'm gonna put this one back and get the other one. Being super delicate here, guys. These are bone dry, so they're in their most fragile state. All right, so here's the other one. We made 2 because you never know. We might even make 3. But this is the strainer that goes inside, and it's a veggie steamer. So it has holes that'll get cleaned up shortly. It's on a pedestal, it's on a foot, so that you can put water in the bottom, put this down, and then put your veggies on top. And then you can microwave it. It creates an environment with the lid on. A steaming environment, which is really nice.
Yeah, just shout out to Chef Gigi on
Chef
YouTube.
Gigi, yes.
This is what she wanted, so that's what she's making for her.
That's right. Yeah, these are little holes right here. I'm just gonna sand down, and then we're gonna wipe them off. Perfect.
Sorry, I did ask, what size bowls are y'all throwing?
5-inch bowls with spouts today. I think. Must be our next list. We actually have to make a couple without spouts. They'll just be straight up bowls. That's our most popular bowl size, even though the 6-inch is like is where it's at. That's what we use in our house.
Carthiga said hi.
Hello. We do, another reason is we have a bunch of extra 6-inch bowls that we threw last month that are downstairs that are bisqued. So whenever somebody orders a 6-inch bowl, we can just pull it from our bisqued pile instead of throwing it fresh. It would be great to get to that place with our 5-inch bowls as well, but they're being ordered at such a rate that that's almost too much. Nice. This looks good. This one too. All right, let's hit it with a sponge. Starling said, ooh, nice. And then Pat said, how did the games go today? I missed that part of the stream. Work has been demanding. The games were fun. I think we didn't get Wordle. That was it. Wordle was really, really hard today. I can't remember what the word was. It was like, I don't know if you want me to spoil it either. Everybody out there should go play the Wordle and learn a new word, because I didn't know that word existed. So we did get connections. We got phrasal. Nick got the mini You got all the Geo ones were really cool too. But Triple Threat Challenge was not completed. And the riddle was hard too. We didn't get the riddle till the last, I think like the last one. The last guess. Oh, and I got the riddle, that's right. Yay. All right, that looks good. So, Gigi did send us this product from another artist, and maybe we can shout them out too. But this is their design, and we're just creating this special for Gigi. Alright, I'm gonna put this one over here. We do have two other pieces here. One's the lid. Okay, check this out. This is the other lid, I believe. We threw it on this piece of paper, the Tyvek paper, but try to flip it upside down and just give it a check. Gail said, what's triple threat? Triple threat is to get the Wordle, the mini, and the connections done. Winning. That's the triple threat. Gail said, I missed half of the games too. My dog insisted on going outside. That's okay. Sharpie said, the biggest bowl I've thrown came out of the kiln at 4 by 6. I use it for ramen. Ooh, that sounds yummy. So under here, any of these imperfections, we're going, maybe we can do that right now. No, it's still a little too soft in the center to trim. I would be comfortable putting a trimming tool right there. But we are going to flip this back over, I think, and let this dry on its back a little bit more. I want the center to definitely be more dry. I think if I can find a piece of wood, that would be best, but we did throw with all our bats today, so that's not going to happen. Let's see. I'm going to put it on here. There we go. Nice. Yes.
Yeah, the Wordle, it was foist, F-O-I-S-T. That was all on the chat. I wasn't participating, so. But they going to get connections. Leah got the phrasal. The phrasal was Trouble in Paradise.
Yeah. All right. What do you guys think? Is it bowl time? Really low on bats, so I think I'm gonna sacrifice some of our boards here. Might be time for a reorder. It's been about a year since we ordered these pieces of wood for bats, and I'd say it's the second time, so they last about a year. But the next set, I want to look into some weatherproofing.
Sabrina's Suburban Garden said hi.
Hi, Sabrina. Welcome back in. Alright, let's sacrifice a couple of these. How's your day going, Sabrina? Not too tall? I am out of space. Got lots of little whisk holders. Let's put these up here. Let's not drop them. Alright, I think we're gonna cut these. So this is what we do. We buy these 12 by 12 MDF boards and we cut them into 4 bats. So far this has been the cheapest option for getting mass amounts of bats. But because they are just MDF, they do eventually wear because of the water. So ideally you're keeping them nice and dry. We do have a drying rack, an actual plate rack. I don't know if you guys can see that on the screen either, but this guy is how we dry our bats. We keep them all separated so they're not touching, so they can dry out individually. If they were all just in a pile, they would grow a lot of mold. So, and this is like straight up from IKEA. But I do need my box cutter, which is downstairs. Let me go. It's like on the shipping area, so I'm sorry. I'm gonna just create a marking on these guys so we know where to cut. This, I guess. All right, we're going 6 inches. Right there. Thank you. Let's grab another 6-inch marker.
Let me read the chat here. That said, threw a goal last night, then proceeded to fidget with it until it flopped.
Ah, that's so frustrating.
So mad at myself.
Oh man.
Pushed it a little too far, but that's how we learn and grow.
That is how we learn and grow. 100%.
Jill said I did that once and turned the bat upside down and hung it 2 buckets.
Yeah, I've seen that technique.
The bowl flopped into a flower shape and it dried that way.
That's cool.
Bisked it, glazed it, and gave it to my son.
That's cool.
Starving artist said I started adding texture to my cylinders and then made them into bowls. Texture
Ooh.
made a fun design.
Nice.
He said it's his favorite bowl.
Aw. Man, it's so cool. There's so many different freaking ways to do this stuff. It's awesome. I love hearing it from y'all.
And so my kiln shells arrived for the 2nd time. If you remember, the UPS driver sent them back to the shipper when I was on vacation.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Shout out to the ceramic shop for their excellent customer service.
The ceramic shop out in Pennsylvania. That's cool. All right, I do have to do this cutting on a flat surface. I'm doing it over here on our canvas. Some wet paper towels, hung to dry. So these guys I think are 1/8 inch. Let me see.
You got them marked?
Huh?
Are they marked?
Yep.
Alright, well, I'll
Yeah.
cut them over here.
Okay, cool. The way that we cut these guys is we hold it down with our straight edge and we use our box knife and create like 3 or 4 serrations on both sides and then they just snap in half.
So we literally have no bats right now, is that what's happening?
I have like 3
Alright.
and like all of these have brown clay all over them, so it's not gonna work. Thank you. Sweet. Let's see, I did weigh out some clay here, so like, let's just start making some of those. Are you coming over here?
No.
So I want to get my chamois back back down, actually. Let's see. See, Starving said, I used a metal rib that has those aerated points to scratch in texture, or serrated points to scratch in texture. Oh yeah, you know what I do like is those mugs that have, I think it's like sodium silicate on the sides, and then when you go to like open the wall up into like more of a belly, it cracks the edge of the wall. Is that sodium silicate, guys? Those are really cool mugs too. Alright, I'm dumping out our splash pan here. It's definitely super full. So and now our bucket is also super full. I think maybe tonight we'll pull all our reclaim off of the bottom, set it up in little rainbows over here, and then put some more reclaim underneath. Try to get this reclaim processed. Gail said, I've done that. Yes, it's sodium silicate. Gwen said, Hissen Schwen Lin does a lot of the sodium silicate. He just did a few big vases in different weights. Oh. Pat said, that sounds cool. You can also use stamps or carve with your trimming tools. You can put a transfer on and then expand. Oh, yeah. That's an interesting idea. So. What's first, y'all? I want to get the chamois down. We got our chamois over here. Let's make it wet again. Starving said, ooh, fun idea, Pat. Let's go. All right, our wheel head has no bat pins. So I'm going down with our chamois here. Just made it super wet. We're gonna stretch it along our wheel head. And then wring it out. There we go. And we'll take our bat and fresh 1.5 pounds of clay. Let's also get we got all of our, we're a little bit of a mess right now. We have all of our tools from doing the mugs out still, so let's put all these tools away. I don't need an X-Acto knife to throw a bowl. So let's see. Let's get all of these. I actually like this one. This one back. This one's a good one, and we'll put our brush tool back. Nice. Gail said, cool, Gwen, just putting sodium silicate on a piece and firing it gives it some cool coloring effects. Very true. Starving said, if you've ever seen Ceramix Pottery, I think she uses the same type of metal rib that I use. No, I haven't. I don't know them. Ceramix Pottery. Man, I don't know like a lot of potters other than you guys. Gail said, almost looks like a wood-fired piece. Yeah, it is really cool, especially if you put like an oxide inlay in the crevices. That said, one time I put thin layers of Narikomi on a pot, then expanded it into a vase that turned out interesting. What is it, Narikomi? Narikomi. All I can think of is Ngobi. I'm not sure. got Gail and Gwen interested in that. Explain it? Narconia. Not sure what that is. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna open this up. First bowl. Compress the rim. Oh, Gail said colored clay design. Oh, interesting. Narcomi on a pot and then expanded it into a vase. That turned out interesting. I'm imagining there's this one potter out there. I think they're called like Forest Ceramics, and they do slip casting with like colored clay inlays. If anybody's, is that like Narcomi? Pat said, we're about to get a pretty intense thunderstorm. We got hit hard last night, about an inch of rain in 20 minutes. Yeah, that happened to us too. It was pretty wild. You're gonna get it again? I think Pat's in North Carolina. Upper PA. Trying to remember. Gail's asking, has anyone tried snooze? I don't know what that is. Snooze. Oh, yeah. Pat said Narcomi is putting different colored clays together to make a pattern, then slicing the clay and joining the pieces to make a slab. It's funny because there's actually, I wish I knew the word for it, but there's a style of animation that is so niche, and it's like if you had a block of that clay and you cut a slit each time and then took a photo of it and created an animation with each image all the way through.
Let's see, truth in the vertical stream with the retracting message.
Oh wow, alright.
Anna said hi.
Hello. Starving said, I know, stay safe, Pat. Definitely stay safe. Fingers crossed, you don't lose power or anything. That's like, that would just be my main concern. I'm sure you got it handled.
Yeah, we got a storm approaching us as well.
Yeah. I need a 5-inch marker here. Looks good. I think we need a little wider. Yeah, just a little wider. Gwen said, have you ever seen people make sculpty or filmo canes? The design is built into a cane so you can cut slices. Yeah, yeah. See that a lot in like the people that make earrings out of the polymer clay.
Alright. The man on Rumble with the dancing dog emoji.
Nice.
That said, yeah, but you're in Florida, that happens almost daily.
Very true.
I'm in Virginia.
Oh, Virginia, that's where it's at. Yeah. It's different when it's unexpected, for sure.
What was smooth? What was that?
Gail asked, has anyone tried smooze? So I'm not sure. I asked, what is smooze?
It says snooze is so much fun. I don't know if my teacher Deb Edwell invented it.
Oh.
I'll have to look through my notebooks.
Oh, wow. Snooze. So much fun. Don't know. Wow. I don't know. Maybe, if you feel like you can explain. Oh, looking up smooze recipe. You're good, you're good, you're good.
Sorry, we're gonna say, if I wasn't broke, I'd absolutely commission a T41 set from you guys.
Oh my gosh. We made some crazy tea, it's called a gaiwan. Is that right?
I'm not sure. What are you trying to do?
Gaiwan. We made like a tea set for somebody.
Yeah.
And it was like super special for like traditional tea. And you have a small cup with a lid and you brew the tea in there and then you have 2 teacups.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's called a
Oh,
gaiwan,
yeah.
I think. That was a super special commission.
Yeah, it's
Her
like
name was Barbie too.
Yeah. It's like a little kind of a vessel that you brew tea in with a lid, and then you pour it out. But it doesn't really look like a teapot or something.
No, it's like a cup with, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called a gaiwan. I'm gonna go, I'm like 90% sure on that. Alright, we're gonna cut this off. Okay, let's not lose it.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
She like is a collector of those things, so she's got like, her page is just like a ton of different kinds of those, of gaiwans. Yeah, I don't think we even got a picture of it, did we? That sucks.
This is kind of like what we're talking about.
Oh yeah?
Like a saucer, a cup, and a lid, and then you pour that into another cup.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the lid on and you like use the lid as a strainer sort of.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. And then you continuously brew your tea leaves over and over
Oh, yeah,
again,
that's the
and it's like the
point.
ceremony of
Right.
tea.
It's like you go through the process of the different levels of brew stage.
Yeah, it's really cool. There was somebody that, oh, what is their name? They did a really cool video on it. Who's the guy, the YouTuber, and he used to have the mohawk, he used to do magic tricks, and then he got into science.
Modern Rogue.
Modern Rogue. They did a really cool video on it actually, on like traditional tea ceremonies.
He used to do magic tricks. I was a magician. He was a magician.
He was a legit magician, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like put him down in any kind of way. It's a very, very cool. I love magic.
Yeah, I don't know his name. He used to do Modern Rogue.
Man, yeah, what is his name?
I really think he's live right now.
What?
He's like doing, he's always on YouTube doing
Oh,
stuff.
really? Oh, see, this is what happens after a while, especially like if I'm not taking very good care of the bat, but it just happens naturally. They're MDF boards, so it's just pressed wood together. I mean, maybe I just take this off and use this part, but it's all just, you know, untreated wood. You have those things?
They're on top of the
Oh, thank you. Nice. Yeah, so I mean, if, Nick, I don't know if you can think of something to like treat these with.
I mean, yeah, there's waterproofing spray.
We don't have anything, do we?
No, we don't have that kind of stuff. I mean, what's that stuff? Flex Seal?
Oh my god, we do have Flex Seal though. Dude, maybe I Flex Seal all these things. I'm not gonna do it right now, but next set. I wanna buy another set, so I think it's like $30 for like, might be $40 for 40 pieces of 12 by 12. So it makes like per bat like 25 cents or something.
Quinn said, Gaiwan, yes.
Gaiwan, yes, nice.
Yeah, we should make another one.
Yeah, definitely. Oh man, especially if we get some porcelain. I could probably wrangle up a photo if you really.
I mean, we make a new one. Maria Dolores Fernandez said hi.
Hi, Maria. Pat said, yeah, but you want the bats to be a little absorbent, right? At least I do. It helps prevent bottom cracking. Yeah, it depends for sure. I like the wood, but even so this is kind of my thought. When you buy the masonite bat from the ceramic store and it's wood, but it's treated, that piece, it's treated with something, but it still has slight absorbency. So I really want to know what is big masonite bat treating their bats with, and that's what I want to treat these little MDFs with. I'm losing it because I'm not centered. I'm distracted. That's alright. There we go. Yeah, especially when the bats are fresh and new, the pieces just pop right off of them. It's so nice. But that also depends on our weather. If it's really muggy and it takes a long time, like a longer time for the pieces to dry, it doesn't happen as nicely. So it might be a little too big. Let's see. It is. Let's pull it in a little bit. That's all right. Always collar it. Bring it in a little bit. Reshape it.
Sorry, Madison, I was always so upset with the ceramics 1 students at school. They never hung up the bats properly, so almost all of them.
That's so upsetting, for sure. I understand. There we go. Tiny little swirl on the bottom. If your bats get crazy warped, you can wipe them down and put them underneath a 5-gallon bucket full of water. Smush them back into place. It usually works pretty well. Alright, bowl number 2. Let's get in the rhythm here.
Let's set a number.
How many bowls we can get done?
Yeah, because we're 5 minutes away from 5 hours.
We'll do one more hour?
Well, let's see, it's about 7 o'clock. Coming up on 7, so what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I guess at minimum I want to finish this list. So let me see how many are on the list to make. I'd like to get the whisk holders done too, but alright, so 5. 5, 6, 5-inch, 4 whisk holders, and then we actually have a wholesale order for 6 sets. 5, 6, 12. I want to do a minimum of 15 bowls.
Alright,
So we got 2 down.
let's do it then.
Alright, cool.
We'll do 13 more bowls,
Yeah,
and then we'll call it there.
I like that.
It's almost like we need the power hour.
You want to bring power hour in today?
Ah,
Too much.
got a killer day though. I mean, shoot, we still got an hour left pretty much.
Yeah.
We got some cleaning up to do.
Dude, I'm so excited for tomorrow. We're gonna watch Ghost together and record it. I mean, are you excited or what?
I guess we'll see.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna need another bagger today. We're going for a 1-8. That's 1-8.
Pat did say, ooh, I'm bad about that. I stand my bats up instead of laying them flat, and so far, knock on wood, I haven't had much problem with warping
That's
because I let
good.
them dry.
That's good,
This
yeah.
thunder is getting loud and almost constant. Think I'm in a boogie on home before it starts pouring. Later, y'all. Happy potting. Shout out to
Happy
Pat.
potting. Thanks for hanging out with us today.
Pat's pot page on YouTube. Go check him out.
Very, very cool. Good luck tonight. Be safe.
Everyone in the chat is
Get your-
someone you should be subscribed to, pretty much.
Yeah.
Have a great night, Pat. Appreciate you.
Get your flashlights ready.
Don't say that.
I'm just saying, we gotta be prepared. Candle or two, some ambiance. Alright, I have enough for 3 more bowls, and then I need to grab a new bag. Clay. Let's see. Nice. Smash.
Don't like.
Gwen said, I'll be making some plaster bats using my springform cheesecake pans this summer. No wiring required. That is so smart. That's awesome. That might be the perfect thing to make these cookies too. We have mini cheesecake pans. Maybe I sacrifice one for the plaster. Wow, thank you for saying that.
I said I can't find it. Can't think of the name.
Oh,
But
it'll come to you.
But you add it to your slip and it thickens it into the consistency of marshmallow cream.
Darvin. Is it Darvin?
I have a bottle on my shelf in the studio.
You can also color it with mason stain. I feel like it's probably Darvin. Then you can. I gotta know.
Norfifa Hashim said I.
Hello. Hello, hello. itch in my hairline. It's not nice at all. Gwen said, Gail, I color my reclaim before it's in a wedgeable state. Ooh. Yeah, I really like the concept of colored clay too. I think doing like a colored slip would probably be more efficient, but colored clay is so cool. Starving said, I'm thinking about remaking some of my earlier pieces. Maybe I'll start with a slab project. Ooh, leveling up. I always think like the best progress comes from repetition. What are you thinking of making? Gail said, no, Darwin is a deflocculant. This is the opposite. Darwin is a deflocculant. So you need a flocculant. Is it like straight up like Epsom salts? Aren't they a flocculant? Or are they deflocculant too? I thought that Darwin was to thicken. I guess I'm wrong. I can definitely be wrong. Maybe if you just Googled most popular ceramics deflocculant. I don't know. Let's see. Next. New bat. Starting said I once made a slab vase shaped like a milk carton glazed with a blue cow print design. Ooh, that sounds cute. All of this push into the middle. Now we're going to compress this down. That's nice. Go ahead and open this up. Straight down. Curved bottom. Lots of compression. Maybe about a 1/4 inch. No, maybe a little bit more too down at the bottom here. We want a nice tall foot when we go to trim. I'm going to push all this clay in towards the center. Room control. Gwen said, my grandson Jimmy is here and is curious about how the chat works. Would you consider saying hello to him? Of course. Hello, Jimmy. How are you, Jimmy? Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, Nick can read all the chats across Rumble, Twitch, and the 2 YouTubes combined. He's got them all up. Right now we're working on making some bowls. Gail said after a mix, you can do lots of things. You can smooth it on thrown pieces in the wheel and move it to any shape you want. Texture through it, etc. The point is that it stays dimensional. Interesting. Wow. If it comes to you, you gotta share. But no pressure. You're good. It is so frustrating when you know that you know something and you can't remember what it is. I'm gonna say hi to Gwen's grandson Jimmy.
My grandson Jimmy is here and is curious about how the chat works. Would you consider saying hello to him? Huge shout out to Jimmy.
That's right.
How does the chat work? Well, we're live on Rumble, we're live on Twitch, we're live on YouTube. We have 2 streams on YouTube. One's in the vertical shorts feed and one is a horizontal stream, depending on how you like to view. And a lot of people come in and say hi. We had Maria Dolores Fernandez said hi. No FIFA Hashim said hi. Rube Nawaz Khan said hi.
Hi.
And Marie said hi.
That's cool. Wire tool.
It'll come to you, Gil.
Yeah, for sure. In
Sorry.
the middle of the night, you'll wake up and be like, oh, I remember.
Starting already said hi, Jimmy. Welcome to the chat.
Aw. Four down. Alright, I need to get more clay, y'all. Give me 1 second here. You got it? Thank you. Let's see, Epsom salt is a thickener, but not enough, although worth a try. And then when our glazes are experiencing some hard panning and all of the chemicals want to settle on the bottom, and it happens pretty frequently, you can add a little bit of Epsom salts to help with that. It helps keep all the glazes I don't know even how you want to say that, mixed up. Thank you.
He said hello back.
Oh, very cool. All right, these bowls are 1.5 pounds each. Let's get a couple ready to go. Go 1.8. What's this looking like? 1.11. And we watched Inception last night. Was that last night?
No, not last night.
Oh, it wasn't last night? Did we watch a movie last night?
Well, we started to watch Ghost.
Yeah, that's right. And then we stopped because we said we wanted to be up here to record it. You think it's nice for Interstellar?
Oh my gosh, probably not.
2, 4, 5, 7.
How many can you do in 30 minutes? That's pretty much where we're at.
Oh no. That's where we're at.
You can do like 10 an hour.
Yeah, so maybe I could do 5. Alright. Let me wedge up 5. Do the rest on string tomorrow. Hello? Alright. Let's get it, guys. Gwen said yes, Epsom salt should help suspend the minerals in water. Yes, definitely.
A saturated solution of Epsom salts or vinegar should help slip particles come together by altering the electrical charges of the clay particles, causing them to contract and stick together.
Ooh. Science! She said that was a run-on sentence. We got you.
Sicolati Mabasso said hi.
Hello. Alright, let's get the real shape of our bowl down here. All the way up. A little more. Looks good.
Hey, we got Meadow hopped over the horizontal.
Let's go, Meadow! What's up?
Says hi, thanks for sharing. How do you feel about your art? Do you like it? Is it what you want to do?
100%. I love throwing. The fact that we get to throw and create functional pieces that serve a purpose, and we get to do it full time. This is Nick and mine's career. There's nothing better. To me. How do you feel, Nick?
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't make something if I didn't like it.
Yeah. I can imagine, you know the process, right? You make something, you're like, ugh, weird, and then you make it better. For sure.
And I wouldn't do something if I didn't want to do it.
Yes. Nick is base. Check it off.
Patrick said hi.
Patrick. Is that Mr. Swayze in the flesh?
Is that a ghost reference from Jessica?
I think that's a ghost reference from Jessica.
Wow.
Hey, if I can make it happen.
I'm gonna count it. That'll be number
Wow.
5.
Wow.
It's 5 on the day.
5 on deck. Nice. Alright. Opening, compressing. Compressing. Got it. Let's push our walls back up. Rim control. There we go. Another nice pull out of this one. Up. Up, up, up. Ah!
Oh no.
It's the end of the day, guys. Think we can save it? Think we can. Centered up, right at the bottom. Bring it back in, use our thumbs to push down. We're almost reverse throwing. Make sure our base is nice. I'm centering with the bottom line. A little more. There we go. Compress our walls.
Neil said her son called from Japan. He's just waking up and going to work.
Wow, that's nice. There we go, guys. Saving the day. A little wider. Well, guess I love him so much and miss him. I'm glad you guys get to talk. You guys are close. That's everything. There we go. Let's go ahead and wire this off. We saved it. All right, let's wash our chamois off quick because I think that's kind of our problem here. Go, wring it out, re-drape it. nice and centered. Gail said we are. Now I'm going through the notebooks I have at home, trying to find that special material. And nice. Let's open this up. A little flatter first. That's where we want to start, like a mushroom. Meta did say, thanks for your response. Sorry about my English, dudes. I'm asking because I have the same question. Like, am I good? What is the criteria? How can I know? I don't know yet. And it changes every day. Your English is really good. That's a great question to never stop asking yourself too. What can I do to improve? How can I be better? I don't think you should ever answer that question, you know? But I believe that you probably are good at what you do, and there's always room to improve. What would you say? Any advice or comment, Nick? Nick's the artist, really.
I mean, you're asking yourself, am I good? You're already comparing yourself. You're setting some sort of standard based on what you've seen or considered, and trying to relate yourself to what idea you think is maybe good or bad. So I would say, don't look around so much. Just focus on whatever your mission is.
Solid advice. And grab some water. Thank you. Alright, should do it. My sponge has no absorbency, it's just full of slip. Nice. All right, let's just double check this. A little wider here. Man, a little off for a rocker.
Falling off, man.
Hey, they're handmade, right?
That one's wonky, bro.
We'll see if it makes it around. A lot of I mean, honestly, the wonky one, like if it's not even that wonky, but you can always trim it. And it's not wonky anymore. Said that one's a wonky rat. Boom. Ben said it one time, was like, man, I wish I could quote it. It's like suck.
Say like something like
It's like oh, how do you get a pot to not wobble? And the answer is like, just stop the wheel. Because you only see it like when it's spinning. But when it's stopped, it's perfect.
Isaiah Lucero said, nice bowl.
Well, thank you. I think we're gonna make, I think there's 2 or 3 more here. 2 more. And And then we're gonna call it for today. We'll come back in tomorrow, throw some more bells, some whisk holders possibly, see how the day progresses. If there's any wobble in the bat, I put it so it's domed down, so when you're pressing down on it, the pressure's dispersed. Meadow says dudes, but how do you know? I mean, you never compare yourself to somebody, really?
You want me to answer that?
Yeah.
No. Not even close.
Yeah. I think there's healthy ways to look at people for inspiration and admiration, but you shouldn't compare yourself to other people. You're on your own journey. Of course, what you're doing is good. If it's what you want to do, what you love to do. And you know you're on a journey. I think my tablet just exploded. They're falling off, guys.
These are modern day problems.
Mm-hmm. True.
Well, I mean,
Humans
probably
probably
built
almost.
into human nature, but
Yeah.
it's exaggerated by
The internet.
technology and social environment. As a thanks, sorry, I'm so disturbing. How do you know what is your journey and what is not? You gotta figure it out.
Yeah. You don't have to ever apologize. You're living your life. You're trying to figure out why. That's it, and that's the journey. I think age helps. Just being older, just going through your life more lends some answers to questions, but yeah, how do you ever know? You just gotta live your life the best you can. Do what you love. It's literally
It's a sales guy?
it's a sales guy, yeah.
It's alright.
It's like for Verizon or something, I'm sure.
It's a little late.
7:30? Weird, huh? It's a little late. Shout out Kimberly for subscribing. Let's go.
Shout out Eleanor for saying hi as well.
Hi, Eleanor. What's up? All right, one more bowl. And then we would have made, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 bowls? That's so lame. Because that's what it is. Gwen says, be kind to yourself means looking inward without judgment. So I try to take inspiration from other artists without comparing myself. I just keep striving. That's a beautiful sentiment. Is the quote like, comparison is the thief of joy? You ever heard that before?
Something like that.
I understand it can be hard sometimes not to compare yourself, but you need to understand in those moments that you're human and it's more than just that. Self-reflection is always good. All right, let's see if we can do this, guys. Pull it out a little bit. Press the rim. And we do it. Actually make this look like a bowl. It's better. Let's check out the dimensions. A little wider. I'd always rather be in a spot where I need to go a little wider and a little smaller. That's it. Little tiny spiral. Just nice.
All right, last bowl.
Last bowl.
5 hours, 36-minute stream. We've still got a couple more minutes. We're gonna do a little outro, I guess. We're gonna do a recap. Everything we accomplished in the stream here today.
All right, guys. Let's see. What did we accomplish today? We threw 9 bowls, 4 butterbells, which is 8 pieces, 2 V60s, 2 custom planters, handled 4 mugs, and we created 4 large tabletop planters. Woo! How many pieces is that? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 4 more mugs. I count the mugs. 29.
All right, 25 pieces thrown.
Yep. 4
4 handles added to the mugs and trimmed and stamped.
Yes.
We showed off our bonsai pot.
That's right, the bonsai pot.
We played our games in the halfway through the stream when we took a little break. We did not get the Wordle, but we did get the mini. We got connections. We killed it on GeoGuessr.
Yep.
We got the phrasal.
Yes.
It was Trouble in Paradise. 5.5 hours stream, guys.
Oh, do you think we made bingo?
I don't think so, but let's see. Bowls thrown?
Yes.
You said I had that.
Hmm?
Fix your posture we did.
Yes.
numbers in the chat.
Yes.
Just wedges. Did you lose a sponge?
Yes, I did.
Nick makes us go horizontal. Did mugs get thrown?
No.
Mini was solved. Many ghost references. 5 ghost references on the day.
That's awesome.
Little guy spotted.
Yes.
No, we didn't get the no bingo today.
No bingo today. Maybe Thursday. We'll have to try again. Bingo only happens Tuesday, Thursday. Same with the games.
Alright, well that's gonna do it for us. The monkey finesse. Could you do this with long nails?
Probably not really long nails. Keep my nails medium length. A lot of people would cut theirs down. Depends on who you are and your skill level. I would say probably not. If you've got really long nails, it'll be challenging, but it is possible. I'm not going to say it's impossible. It's definitely possible.
Big shout out to everyone who was a part of the stream here today. We got over 20 likes on the
Oh, is that a record?
no,
No.
but it's episode 123.
1, 2, 3.
We got 20 people to drop a like. Almost enough to fill a classroom.
Oh, that's really nice.
And yeah, we got a bunch of likes, almost 100 subs in the vertical stream today.
Wow, let's go.
So we're cruising along. Hopefully we might even be able to hit 6K by the end of the week. We're gonna hop
Oh,
on
wow.
tomorrow for just like an hour and a half.
Mhm.
But we'll be back on Thursday for another long stream. We'll go 4, 5, 6 hours, maybe, who knows, maybe we'll go 7, 8, 9, 10 hours.
7, 8, 9, 10 hours.
Maybe.
I'm ready. I mean, you know, there's always work to do, guys.
Glenn said, the rotation of the wheel wears my nails at an angle, so
Yeah.
I never have nails.
Yeah, same.
Shout out to Gwen, Meadow, Gail, of course everyone, Leah, Mandy, Starving Artist, Cadence, Pat's Pop Page.
Pat's Spot page.
Some shout outs on Rumble. We had Drawing with Edge and the man, the myth, the legend.
Oh yeah, big Rumble day.
We had a couple first time chatters on Twitch as well.
Nice.
Counterfeit and David.
Let's go.
And we got a new follower on Twitch as well, Gwen.
Gwen, thank you. That's so cool.
But Rumble's gonna take the lead today over Twitch.
Nice.
11 people in the Twitch stream. Let's freaking go. Drop a like.
Wow, come on, Twitch. Let's go.
We're into the stream, but we'll be back on Thursday. Everyone have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Yes,
Please
guys.
take care and appreciate every single one of you for hanging out with us today. Thank you.
Thank you. We love you. Appreciate you being here 100%. You make it fun, honestly. Thanks for supporting us. Man, time to close up shop. What's the song, the closing song?
All right, it's over.
It's over. All right. It's closing time.
All right, shut the phone down.
Horizontal. Thank you, Horizontal, for lurking away. All the highs.
Vertical, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Vertical. My bad. Oh man, I'm tired and now I'm done.
Hehehe